Yes? Okay. Can I please talk to you later? I'm sorry, I was a little busy. Thank you. Yeah, bye-bye. All right, you must be wondering what is Hridhaan doing with his phone and talking in the middle of the video. Guys, there are a lot of situations in life when you're busy. And in these situations, you only end up saying, I am busy. This is what today's session is about. In today's session, we will understand different ways to say, I am busy. We will talk about what are the various interesting phrases that we can make use of to replace the phrase, I am busy. The first one that we have in the list is, I am up to my neck. Imagine that you go out for dinner and you have eaten so much that you say, I am up to my neck. I can't eat anymore. This is similar to I'm busy as well. I have so much of work that I cannot take any other work. This is equivalent to I am busy. For example, I am up to my neck in work. I need a holiday. I am so busy in my work that I've gotten really tired, and now it is time that I take a holiday. The second one is I'm swamped. A lot of times people pronounce this particular one as swamped. It's not swammed, it is swamped. Second important tip of pronunciation is it is not ed, it is not d sound, swamped. It is swamped. So I'm just going to write it for you. Please repeat after me, swamped. It also means I am absolutely busy, have no time to do something. Let's look at an example. I am swamped with work on Friday. The next example is, I am swamped with my household decorations for Diwali. Let's look at the third phrase that we have in the list today, and that is, I've got a lot on my plate. Imagine that you go out for a buffet dinner. What do you say? I have a lot on my plate. And you can't add anything else on your plate because then things will start falling in different places. In that particular situation, you can say, I've got a lot on my plate when you're busy. For example, I can't take that work now. I've got too much on my plate already. I cannot make use of this work that you have given me. I can't do it because I already have a lot on my plate to finish. Next example is, this week will be so hectic as I have a lot on my plate. I have a lot of responsibilities to finish, a lot of work to finish for this week, and thus that is why I cannot be out with you over the weekend. Let's move to the next one that we have on the list. I'm snowed under. Imagine it's cold, or imagine you've gone to a hill station during winter season, and there's a lot of snow. And it is such that under the snowy weather, you can be under the snow. Snow can completely cover you. It is kind of similar to saying that I am so busy that I cannot do anything else at the moment. I am snowed under a lot of responsibilities and tasks. For example, I'm snowed under work, and this is not going to change in the coming future. I am so busy, I have so many responsibilities to finish at the moment in the current situation that I can't take any further responsibility. So I'm swarmed under. Let's look at the next example. I'm snowed under my holiday homework. Let's move to the next one in the list for today. Next one is, I've got a lot on the go. I have got a lot on the go means that there are a lot of things going on in my life at the moment. Imagine a person's getting married. There are a lot of arrangements that the person has got to make, such as keeping the catering stuff in place, keeping the decorations in place, keeping the invitations of the guests in place as well. In such situation, you can say, I've got a lot on the go. For example, I'm looking forward to my vacation, but I have no time to pack. I have so much on the go right now. Next example is, I've got a lot on the go to do this weekend. Let's move to the next phrase on the list. I'm slammed. Pronunciation tip again. It is not slammed, it is slammed. So pronounce it with the t sound towards the end. I am slammed. For example, I'm slammed this entire week with tests and homework. That means there are a lot of assessments that are coming up as well, and therefore because of those assessments, I am busy in the preparation of it all, and therefore I am slammed. Next example is, Everyone in math class is totally slammed right now because we have an important test tomorrow. Let us move on to the next phrase that we have for today. I am up to my eyes. Do you remember the first phrase that we had today? I am up to my neck. You just changed the phrase neck, the word neck, to eyes, which exactly means the same. I'm very busy. I was up to my eyes with work and exams, so I said I couldn't help them. Let's look at the next one. I was up to my eyes with my CA exams next week, so I cancelled all my plans. I did not know that my CA exam, which is a very important chartered accountant exam, is going to fall this weekend. And unfortunately, it so happened. And I had to cancel all my previous plans that I had made for this weekend. So I am up to my eyes at the moment. Let us move to the next phrase that we have. My agenda is full. Agenda means the things that you have as action points that you have to do in the near future. When you say that my agenda is full, that means you have no other aims and no other actions to do because of the current actions that you have. For example, as my agenda is full, I can't come to the party. Next example is, sorry, my agenda is full for this week. Let's look at the next phrase that we have. I'm tied up. Imagine I take your hands and I tie them with a rope. And you're like, are you able to do anything else? You're not able to do anything else. In this situation, you can say, I am tied. I am so busy that I have not even a single work to do. I have no time to do anything else. For example, I'm tied up in meetings all afternoon. The next one is, I'm tied up with all the work that my teacher has given me. Let us now look at the next phrase on the list. The next one is, I've lots to do. Can you see two important things in this sentence? The first word that we have is a contracted form of I have, which is I've. This makes this particular part of the sentence quite casual. And the next word that we have as well is lots, which is a contracted version of a lot of. So this overall phrase is quite casual that you can use with your friends and family. I've lots to do. Please repeat after me. I've lots to do. For example, don't bother me now, I've lots to do. Don't bother me now, I've lots to do. The next example is, I've lots to do in the upcoming days, so I can't come. Please remember to keep your intonation in place. Intonation plays a very important role. It's not what you say, it is how you say it. So it's important for you to say every phrase politely to make the other person understand that you're not trying to be rude. Instead, you're saying it with absolute politeness. This was all about all the phrases that we have that you can make use of to make your English sound fluent and advanced. It's important that we stop making use of those basic phrases, especially to talk about important ideas. Instead of saying, I am busy, if you say, I'm slammed or I'm swamped, the entire dimension of your English language changes. So keep on improving yourself, keep learning, keep enjoying, and stay in touch.